And speaking of inspirations, one of my longest inspirations, Emperor Nicolas Dorier, come on. And let's go, Emperor.
So actually, I'm more of a guest in this conference than a speaker or a host, because I'm learning so many things. People think I'm the emperor, so I know everything about BTCPay Server, but actually that's not the case. And that's why we develop plugins. It's to leave me alone so people can do whatever they want and don't bother me while I'm coding. So I'm happy when I'm coming in BTCPay Server Day because I'm learning as much as you guys. And it's very exciting to see. And yeah, I mean, this plugin system have been initially, I don't know if many of you know, but initially we created this plugin system because Cooks wanted to implement new feature in BTCPay Server and it was always bothering me. I was focused on other stuff and I didn't want to review his stuff. So he said, okay, I will do this plugin stuff and after I can do my plugin and I have to leave you alone. And I did like many great ideas that at the end of the day ended up inside core. And now basically like lots of people start using it and I'm very excited about it. And yeah, and I mean like this conference every year I think is very important because like it's a bit like the breath of Bitcoin in a way, like when breathing out everybody is going in their own local communities, like gathering experience, focusing on their own problems. And when everybody comes in back in the conference like this, like it's like everybody breath in, everybody gathers, shares their experience, and then after we go out and get more experience for 1 year, and we improve every year. It's becoming better. Like the first time we did the bulk card payment for a conference, like we were running around to merchants, we had many problems, and now basically we were all drinking beers. And it was the number were going up by themselves, so that's what I want. So so Pav said, oh, you should do a presentation, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, and what I'm doing actually is not that interesting. I'm more focused on oiling the wheels, so BTCPay Server don't crash for people, and sometimes throwing wrench at it. And get scolded for breaking stuff. But it goes in the right direction, generally speaking. Not always the fastest way, but it comes in. And so I say, okay, what I will talk about, and actually what's interesting is what other people are doing, like what people are doing on plugins. And what excites me these days, actually, it's Cashu. It's one. If I was not working on BTCPay Server, I think I would be working on Cashu. I think it's a very interesting project. I say that for a year, but actually, like up to 2 weeks ago, I was a Cashu virgin, and so I learned a bit about that. And I wanted the creator of the plugin of Cashu. I wanted him to present here, but he's not here with us today. And I think what he's doing is quite cool. Apparently he's very. I never met him personally, but he's very young, and I get out of school and like trying to make this plugin. And get a grant as well for it, not from us. And yeah, I wanted to present his work. I think it's pretty great, and but there is some stuff I think we need to think about in terms of UX. And yeah, I just want to talk about that to you, and maybe it would give you ideas. And what I like with all those plugins is that everybody is doing their own thing on their side, but actually everything connects together somehow. Like for example, we were asking like, does a Bolt's plugin will support in Bolt card. Like nobody even think about this, but it turns out it's possible, and it's what's plugins that are beautiful. You can recombine them in like, your unique situations. And yeah, and so one more tool in your toolbox that might give some idea to you. I want to tell you that. Then we breath out. Everybody go back to their own country, test it, and next year, like you can come to school us to improve things, and we can. Repeats. Okay, so who heard about Cashu already? Yeah, okay, so I will not go too much into the detail of what Cashu does, but basically it's a eCash without blockchain. Long story short, it doesn't attempt to be a federation or whatever. When you have the token, the mint basically is able to rug pull you. But by assuming the security model, we can really improve a lot of user experience and make things way simpler. But of course, we could do that with a database, but Cashu just make it so that people can exchange tokens between each other in a more private way. And so I think it's a very interesting project, and it's really original cash that as it was think. And I say, okay, we in BTCPay Server, we'd like to make Cashu possible. So one big use case we had is like in some conference, I don't know if you have seen, but in some conference, you come to the conference and you get some paper tickets, a token basically, to pay for your food in the conference. And actually, it's very simple to use. I like it. And I think it's kind of very useful when the payer don't necessarily have an internet connection. Okay, Lightning is great, except that this conference was great. The internet was working fine. Like on my side, I have an eSIM, so I don't have problems. But sometimes it's like good to have offline solutions where you can just pay even if you don't have internet. Like it removes a lot of problems with payments. And so yeah, I was thinking like maybe having the ability to pay with tokens of Cashu on BTCPay Server might be interesting, and they started working on this project. So I will present you the plugin. It's very bare bone. It's a very bare bone plugin. Sorry, I'm jumping topic. Another plugin I want to present you, but it takes 1 minute chrono to present you. It's a LSP plugin that is being developed. You know, when a merchant has his own Lightning server, having liquidity is kind of difficult. There is now a LSP plugin, and it's so simple. I just small parentheses on that, but basically when you install it, it had like the get lighting channels here. You decide the size of the channel, get price. Shit. I just need to re-click on the button. Okay. So you can choose a provider. By default, of course, is the developer of the the plugin, but you can choose another one. You need to connect to Lightning's provider. Here you go. The size of the channel, get price. And then you pay this invoice and like the channel connect and you have the liquidity. So yeah, small parentheses I wanted to talk about. It's so simple.
And if I can just add, it's been built like by Megalith, so shout out to him.
Yep.
And since it uses LSP specs, that means that any LSP integrating this can be very easily integrated. We already have 3, so any future one just need to like few lines.
So yeah, if one LSP is here, like definitely look at the protocol and we can just like add you to the list and easy. Yeah. So yeah, just small parentheses on that. So as far as Cashu, no, let's come back to Cashu. So when you install the plugin, here you have a new option that is Cashu. You can enable it. Okay. And there is a few settings, and the settings actually are kind of, I would say, complicated in the sense that if you try it right now, it will not work. You need to fiddle with those settings. As you can see, it's not really user-friendly, but it will get better, and I will try to explain what's going on with those settings. So you have an option, like the option I think is the first option is accept. You want to accept tokens from trusted mint and melt occasionally. So what it means is basically in your checkout page, you will support a few kind of trusted mint token for your payments. And basically just the customer send you the token and you say, okay, the invoice has been paid. Like, so it's very simple. And basically what the mint that you trust, you just put them here directly. I had a test store before, but like now I don't have it, so wait, I will check. I have MIDI bits here. Oh, yeah, let's do MIDI bits. 1 second. Mic holder, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Rockstar holder, let's go.
Right, so tac. I need to, as you can see, I need to copy. There is no QR code, so it's like you can feel that Cashu is still in this stage of early, like it was in early Bitcoin.
Wait, you're typing that in?
Yeah.
Nice, impressive.
Okay. So I will say, okay, I trust this mint.
No, sir, I thought you were going to type in the whole Cashu token.
No. So I will explain this after as well. I put 5 for now because if I didn't put it didn't work, and I will tell you what later. But yeah, I do this, and now if there is an invoice, like, well, I will put it in sats. It's easier because I don't have lots of sats. And I will put how much token I have here. Okay. Let's say 100 sats. Normally it should be okay. Checkout page. Up. I have Cashu. Okay. And so of course I have a Cashu wallet here. I have some token. I just scan the QR code like nothing surprise. We do not know the mint of the payment request. No, send, sorry. So I click on here, the QR code for scanning, but actually I need to click on send. It's very... And I want... Oh my God. The UX is difficult.
No, if you need to...
1 second, what?
If you need to come closer to scan the QR code, it's fine.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, I don't know. We do not know the mint of the payment request. Fuck.
It's a capital B. Could it...
Oh. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know. I try one thing before dropping this, but after I need to move on because there is the other mode I want to explain you. Let's try capital B like this.
Yes, that's how it is on my Minibits wallet.
Yep, me too. Let's try. Let's try a new invoice. 100 sats. Okay. Here. Let's try. That was it. Thank you. I forgot the. It was not a lowercase b, but a uppercase b. So yeah, as you can see, like the UX still needs some adjustments. But now, like I can pay. But the thing is that in this QR code, actually, there is not the information of the mints that you want to pay, I think. So sometimes you need to select the mint directly in the UI. So it's not perfect, but let's say send. Pay via HTTP. Tac. So there is a QR. I paid. Yeah. Here now, if you go there, oh, yeah. Nobody has ill intention after seeing my face only when there is bugs. So here, and you have an option below Cashu. It's like the Cashu wallet, and like here you can see that inside the plugin you have your own Cashu wallet, and then you can kind of claim your token to the mint directly, or like I can send it back to my wallet on my phone. Like for example, if I do export token here, there is a QR code here. I go back to my Cashu wallet. I say receive eCash, scan. Okay. I need to wait, like it's scanning. Boom. Receive. You guys are too slow. I did it. So I got it back. As you can see, it doesn't see it. It got back. You need to refresh the page. So still some rough edge. If I go to Cashu wallets, here now you can see it has been spent. So yeah, it works. It works. It's great. It's very rudimentary. There is some rough edge, but there is other stuff you can do. Here you have also has the choice of accepting tokens from any mint. So what does it mean? So 1 second. My corner. Thanks. Okay, so this was this one, and the next one is this one, this model. Okay. Okay, I will hurry, sorry. So the other way is that you accept from any mint, and what's going on is that the customer sends the token, BTCPay Server melts the token with the mint and receives the Bitcoin. If the whole process succeeds, then the payment is considered done. So this is the second way. My coder, I will skip the demo. He say I'm too slow. There is another way that is not being done right now. That is not implemented. Actually, no, it is. This one it is implemented. Oh no, it is not implemented. This one. So there is a way. We could think of, no, wait, is it implemented? No, it's not implemented, this one. Where the customer uses eCash wallets, his Cashu wallet, pays the mint some Bitcoin, and the BTCPay server receives some token. Technically, it's possible. The plugin doesn't do that yet, but I think it will be an interesting model. Next.
My holder.
Yeah. Okay, and there is also this model that exists. So this model actually is supported even if you don't use the plugin. When you have a Cashu wallet, actually every time you have a Bolt 11 to pay, you can pay with your Cashu wallet, and what's going on under the hood is that the customer is sending the token to the mint, and the mint is paying the Bolt 11 on the behalf of the customer. So for doing this, you don't need the plugin at all. Like it's just like normal Lightning payments. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, there's some stuff I'd like to appear. I really like if there was NFC payments for Cashu tokens, so that we can really pay without internet connections. It would be great. And yeah, I will not go through all the other UX issues because we are a bit running out of time. But yeah, I think it was a cool plugin to demo to you, and maybe it can give you idea. And people working on Cashu, like, try to think more about the UX and the pain point I have. Like, we'll get into contact and see what we can do. Okay, thank you.
Great presentation, Emperor. Great presentation.